Well, hey, Brook Lake, Pastor Scott here from my home office, my favorite place in the entire world to be. I wanted to bring you an update in light of Governor Inslee's announcement last Sunday at 11 a.m. Don't get me started about the timing of that announcement right during worship hour all across our state. Anyhow, from the beginning of the pandemic and the lockdowns, we have decided as a church leadership that we would do everything we could within our power to participate with the governing authorities, those that maybe have more access to information than we have, and that we would be the best neighbors we can possibly be. To that end, we have decided to suspend our in-person worship, in-person services for the next 4 Sundays. And of course, we'll just see how that goes with any ongoing announcements. Some of the reasons for this is South King County is the hottest spot for not only positive tests, but also for death rate. And so, that's the statistic. I think that's the most important one. And in South King County, it is like I said, it's the hot spot, which is right exactly where our church campus is. Secondly, there's a couple different stipulations or restrictions that Governor Inslee laid out for churches in particular, is that there's no bands. It can only be a single performer, they use the word, a worship leader, and then congregations can't sing. And so whether we agree with that or not, we think it's better that we get creative with how we're going to produce our weekly experience online. And so you can sing at the top of your lungs from the comfort of your PJs at whatever time of the day you engage with. Now, we're hoping that you will engage at 9:30, which is where we will schedule the release of the service. And of course, if you watch it back at a later time, make sure you engage, make sure you leave a comment, make sure you like, make sure you share. But if you happen to engage at 9:30, make sure that you're tagging people and engaging. That is super helpful for our community to see one another. Also, part of the decision process for this over the next 4 weeks was how many people are actually going to decide that it is a little bit too risky to go out in public places and invent events like a worship service where people are singing. Now, we've done everything we're required to do and then some in terms of hygiene and sanitation and social distancing and all of that stuff. But we just begin to wonder how many more people will kind of choose to stay home during this kind of third wave, as they're calling it. And so this Sunday, I will be preaching a message on forgiveness. Please don't miss it and make sure you engage. It's going to be a powerful time. We're going to worship together online, all together, all over the 253, maybe even around the world. And you get to sing at the top of your lungs. You get to brew your own coffee, hot chocolate, whatever it is that you are drinking, and join with me and all of us as we open God's Word together, as we sing, as we worship, and as we just let our hearts respond to the Spirit and what He is calling us into. Also, don't forget, this Sunday is Reveal Sunday. 50 kids were sponsored, and they are choosing you as sponsors this very day in Ethiopia at the time of this recording. And so that's revealed this coming Sunday. Hey guys, I want you to know I love you. We're in this together. We are going to get through this. I know it's a roller coaster ride. I know it just seems like, is this ever going to end? But God is with us. God's not left us. God's not abandoning us. And God cares very deeply about what you're worrying about and your anxieties and the things that are causing you stress. So just know, I'm praying for you. Michelle and I are standing with you. We love you and we wish you God's best. And we'll see you Sunday online.